I was treated for serious psychiatric trauma, and I am still in therapy. Now, my depression isn't anywhere near what it was. But yes, there are mornings that I still wake up at 4 a.m. with this empty, aching void in my chest. And maybe that'll never go away. But Andrew was right about one thing. It has made me stronger. And I know that I can, and I will, be the mother this baby deserves.
Absolutely. Yes.
I appreciate your honesty, Cassie.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
Virginia,
Good evening, Andrew. May I come in?
Actually, no. This is not a good time. We are in the middle of our
Your
home
home
study
study.
here.
Yes,
Virginia?
I know. That's why I'm here. I have something that might help.
Why shouldn't they be important to me? Andrew and Cassie are the closest thing I have to family. I mean, Aunt Kiki doesn't exactly qualify. What? Why are you so surprised?
Well, I'm not surprised. I just...
Look, they reached out to me when I was pushing everyone away, including you. Why shouldn't I feel that way about them?
All right, just chill with this, okay? Just kind of, I don't know, hit me, that's all.
What?
Well, it's you and Andrew and Cassie are close again after, I mean, you know, the way you started out. You were kind of obsessed with Andrew a little bit.
Yeah, that.
You want me to get that?
I want you to eat your pizza.
Oh.
Eat!
Hello, Marty. I hope this is a good time. Here, for you. Do you like yellow? Oh, you must. Isn't there a picture of sunflowers in the living room? Oh, I didn't think I would see you here.
Well, vice versa, Dorian. You got my call.
Yes. Yes, you left it on my machine. I heard it when I got home. Though I would think that I might have gotten a more personal greeting after winning my freedom from a death sentence, or maybe even earned some flowers myself. But no complaints.
You look good.
Thank you.
Dorian, listen, I'm really glad that you're out of prison, but why are you here? What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you, but I do think I'll take this house.
For sale. Dorian, what is this, some kind of joke?
No, the realtor told me that your Aunt Kiki has been adamant for months now about selling the house, providing that she gets the right price. You really didn't know? Oh, dear. Well, you and your Aunt Kiki have always had a communication problem, haven't you?
What are you doing over here? I mean, you don't... At this house, you got a huge penthouse.
Darling, it is not a matter of square footage. We're talking about open space, grass, trees, peace of mind. After all, ever since I became vindicated, I've been determined to start a new life.
At my house.
I'm afraid it's not your house. It's your Aunt Kiki's. And I can't help thinking that there isn't a better place in the world to start a new life than in this beautiful, airy, sun-filled space.
Well, yes, it is a beautiful old house, but it's not very sun-filled.
It will be when my architect gets finished with the renovations.
Wait. Are you sure this real estate agent's on the up and up? Aunt Kiki would never sell the Saybrook home. It belonged to my great-grandfather.
Why don't you call her and ask her yourself?
I will.
Do you want a number in Paris? I have it.
Dorian. Nothing changes you, does it? I mean, not even a near miss with lethal injection on death row.
I thought you always admired my survival skills, among my other talents.
Yeah, well, I don't think it was your talent that saved you. You? I think it was a diary of Victor Lord's mistress with the confession on the back page. I saw it on the TV and it was in the papers. You know, it works.
It's not my fault if I'm in the news.
Right, let's cut to the chase on this one, shall we? When I came to visit you at the prison, you said Victor Lord's death, well, there was a secret that no one would ever know. Lucky for you, that truth came out, huh? Or was it really luck?
I owe everything to Irene's son, David Vickers. He is a young man with a conscience, something that's very rare these days. Thank you very much for taking the time to call me and congratulate me on my freedom.
I know, I've been kind of...
Couldn't you have stopped by for a drink, though?
I mean, someone that, well, that I love died. Or maybe you've been too busy reading the real estate ads.
I know all about poor Beth, but... I'm, in fact, on my way over to Andrew and Cassie's to find out how the adoption is going. But you said love. I didn't know that you and Beth...
Well, neither did we. Till it was too late.
I'm sorry. I hope I can offer some consolation.
No, thanks.
I meant about Beth's baby. If the adoption goes through, I am going to be that child's grandmother. Let me assure you, that boy will get everything his heart desires.
Hello, Virginia. I'm afraid I don't understand. We're in the middle of...
Yes, I know, and Virginia knows all about the home study. That's why she's here.
Virginia, my questions are for the prospective parents only. Anything
If you'll
else?
just bear with me for a few minutes. Once Andrew told me that you were conducting the home study today, I took the liberty of informing certain members of the congregation here at St. James. Well, word went out all over town, and I do mean all over. What?
Letters, hundreds of letters. Just look at them, honey.
206, I counted them. All of them from people who worship here and who know the Carpenters. Faith, everyone agrees. Andrew and Cassie's adoption application should be approved.
Andrew.
It's hard to believe, isn't it?
Oh, not really. There isn't one parishioner who doesn't think you two would make wonderful parents. Now, if that's out of line, you can blame me, not them.
Virginia.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, after all you've done for me and for my son, Billy, good luck.
There's no denying the love and loyalty you inspire. All these letters are really very touching, but they won't have any effect on my decision. I've already made up my mind. We usually work with a profile in mind, the ideal adoptive parents. Obviously, you don't fit the profile.
We love the little
Cassie,
boys.
Cassie.
We're trained to look for the warning signs, and I don't have to tell you, there have been several. Cassie, you've acknowledged your emotional problems, not just with your own baby, the loss of your own baby, but the tangled relationship you had with Beth Garvey and River.
Faith, that's in the past. I told you I've been working through those problems.
Cassie, none of us can know for sure what will or will not happen. That's why the conservative decision would be to find another couple to adopt Beth's baby. But the conservative decision isn't always the right one. Another counselor might go with her head. I have to go with my heart. And my heart tells me you two are the right parents for this baby.
Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying here, Faith?
I'm going to recommend that you be permitted to adopt Beth Garvey's baby.
Oh. Yes, we have a baby! Yes, we have a baby! Yes! Thank you! Thank you!
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is the happiest day of my life. Andrew.
Dorian had to run, so... Was she blowing hot air or what?
I don't believe this. She was telling the truth. Ma Kiki's selling this place. She was going to tell me eventually. She just didn't want me to be upset till she had a bona fide offer.
Ooh-wee, well, that's your Aunt Kiki, all heart.
Just because she lives out of a suitcase doesn't mean everyone does.
Yeah.
I love this house.
Okay, well, I mean, come on, Marty, if she has the right to sell.
Yeah, and she does. She has the deed. My father left it to her. She can do what she likes. She always does.
So, now what? What are you going to do?
I don't really know. Thought of leaving. It's not just a house, Jason. I grew up here. And it's not just my family's home.